So your buyer wants a great deal on their next home. Great. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of those going around right now. And so over the next 4 minutes, I'm going to give you a handler to get your buyers to have the right expectations about today's market. My name is Peter Chabris with Realtor Level Up. In 4 minutes or less, let's get this done. Here's the first thing we need to do whenever we're handling somebody's objections. Always start by validating their perspective. From their perspective, they're absolutely right in whatever they're thinking or feeling. We don't get to change their mind until we validate them and say, yeah, you're right, I can totally appreciate that. The next thing we need to do is focus on interest rates. Interest rates are going up. And as interest rates increase in price, or as interest rates increase, the cost of ownership also increases. Now, in case you've been living under a rock, we've been experiencing an economy where interest rates are going up very frequently. And so if the interest rate increases by 1%, a reasonable rule of thumb is that your affordability, your cost of ownership, increases 10%, or said another way, you can buy 10% less home. So here's the concept, and this is what's important for our clients to understand. There are not a lot of deals going on right now. If you recall from last week's video, there's not a lot of supply still in the market, and so you may be waiting a while to get that deal. Well, we're also in an environment where the Fed is aggressively raising interest rates. You could find yourself at a place where you're waiting for a deal to come along, interest rates increase, and it winds up costing you more. The only reason you should wait is if you believe you can buy a home for more than 10% off of current market values to offset a potential 1% increase in interest rates over the same period of time. And so what we need to do is reframe our clients' urgency around the real motivator in today's market, which is taking action before interest rates get any higher. So it might sound something like this. Mr. Buyer, what I hear you saying is you want to get a deal, and I totally appreciate that. I want to get a deal, and absolutely we don't want to overpay for a home. But here's the thing we need to be aware of, Mr. Buyer. You've probably been watching the news, reading the newspaper, and you're aware that interest rates are going up quickly. In fact, we expect interest rates to go up again in about a week and a half or so here. And so if I may share with you, every single time interest rates go up by 1%, it reduces our affordability or increases our cost of ownership by 10%. I think the real deal here is actually finding a home before interest rates go up any further. And so with your permission, what I'd like to suggest is that we actually set a goal of finding a home in the next 2 weeks before interest rates go up again, and then most likely again a couple times in Q1 of next year. Wouldn't you agree that's the bigger opportunity here? So that's how I would deliver that handler and get our clients off of price, because we're in a market that's still undersupplied, and onto interest rates and making sure they can maximize their affordability in their next home. Hope that helps. Would love some feedback. Go ahead and follow us on Facebook or on YouTube, and I'll see you in a week. Thank you.